हेलो डियर व्यूअर्स, डियर स्टूडेंट्स, पेरेंट्स, जो भी गेस्ट्स हमारे साथ आज ज्वाइन हुए हैं, वी आर रियली सॉरी फॉर द स्मॉल डिले ड्यू टू सम टेक्निकल डिफिकल्टीज. Orenburg State Medical University, the chancellor and the dean are trying to join, and we hope we'll start the webinar soon. Thank you so much for your patience. Dear students, viewers, those who have joined us for this live session, I welcome you all to this exclusive live session by Orenburg State Medical University. The Chancellor of the university will soon join this webinar. In the meantime, I request all the students, parents, to please give their questions, doubts that you have regarding studying MBBS in Russia. अगर आपके कोई भी क्वेश्चंस हैं, डाउट्स हैं जो आप क्लियर करना चाहते हैं, आज इस वेबिनार के माध्यम से विल clear all your doubts, all your questions regarding studying MBBS in Russia, and particularly studying MBBS in one of the best universities for Indian students in Russia, the Orenburg State Medical University. Till the time, the Chancellor of Orenburg State Medical University is trying to join our conference, our webinar. Due to some technical difficulties, he's taking some time. I request you to be patient and be with us. And I really thank you all for your understanding. And please, if you have any doubts, any questions, please write to us in the question and answer section. If you have joined us through webinar, if you are joining us on live platforms of YouTube and Facebook or other social media, please use the comment section and write all your questions, all your doubts. Today in this session, we will clear all your doubts or questions regarding studying MBBS in Russia. Thank you so much. Здравствуйте, Игорь Васильевич.
Добрый день, доктор Денис.
Все, спасибо огромное, что нашли время. Можем начинать с вашего разрешения, Игорь Васильевич?
Да, конечно.
Спасибо. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, distinguished viewers and honored guests, a very warm welcome to this enlightening webinar where we are about to embark on a journey of exploration into the world of quality education provided by Orenburg State Medical University for Indian students. And we are delighted to have with us the rector of Orenburg State Medical University, Professor Miroshnichenko Igor. Игорь Васильевич, приветствую вас на вебинаре, который сегодня проводится на нескольких платформах. Добро пожаловать.
Добрый день.
Higher education is a transformative journey that transcends borders, and it is our collective responsibility to ensure that students have access to world-class education. Orenburg State Medical University has emerged as a beacon of excellence in this regard, attracting students from India, and not only from India, from abroad as well. Throughout this live session, we will delve into the university's academic programs, its commitment to fostering a multicultural learning environment, and the unique advantages it offers to Indian students aspiring to excel in the field of medicine. Professor Miroshnichenko Igor will share his valuable insights into the university's vision, its approach to nurturing medical talent, and the vibrant international community that thrives within its campus. So without further delay, let us embark on this enlightening journey into the world of Orenburg State Medical University and discover how it has become a preferred destination for Indian students seeking excellence in medical education. Igor Vasilyevich, to start off, I would like to request you to provide a general idea of Orenburg State Medical University and its mission. Игорь Васильевич, для начала хотелось бы попросить вас дать общее представление об Оренбургском государственном медицинском университете и его миссии.
С большим удовольствием расскажу о нашем университете.
With great enthusiasm, I would like to tell you more about our university.
Наш университет существует уже почти 80 лет.
Our university is operational, is working since the last more than 80 years.
Образован в 1944 году.
We were founded in 1944 year.
В настоящий момент является одним из крупнейших медицинских университетов России.
And today it is one of the biggest or largest medical universities of Russia.
Насчитывает более 10 тысяч студентов.
We are teaching more than 10,000 students in our university.
45% из которых являются гражданами других стран.
And 45% of these students are from different other countries other than Russia.
Порядка 25% от общей численности составляют индийские студенты.
25% of the total number of students in the university are Indian students.
Для этого были разработаны специальные программы обучения на английском языке.
For this, we have developed special programs in English language.
Для того, чтобы студенты могли быстро адаптироваться в современной медицине и стать высококлассными специалистами.
So that the students could easily adapt to our education system and they could become excellent doctors.
Наличие большого количества преподавателей, порядка 250 свободно владеющих английским языком.
We have more than 250 teachers who speak freely in English language, especially for these programs.
Что позволяет нам с первого по последний курс преподавание вести на английском языке.
And this helps us to provide the complete education from 1st to 6th year in English language.
Мы сделали все для того, чтобы студенты по окончании нашего университета могли успешно пройти подтверждение квалификации в Индии.
We have done a lot to ensure that all our pass-outs, the Indian pass-outs, successfully give the exam in India, the licensing exam, FMGE, and we have taken special steps in order to ensure the success of all our pass-outs.
Преподавание идет не только теоретической части. Наш университет обладает 29 базами практической подготовки.
The university not only emphasizes on theoretical teaching, but we have an excellent basis for clinical training of the students. We have 29 hospitals or clinics where students undergo clinical practice.
Они располагаются в ведущих медицинских организациях города Оренбурга.
They are located in the top class healthcare providing systems in the city of Orenburg,
где наши студенты могут познакомиться с самыми современными медицинскими технологиями.
And in these clinical bases or hospitals, the students can get introduced to the most advanced medical technology.
Мы поддерживаем традицию российских медицинских университетов, который гласит: учить врача нужно у постели больного.
And we have this excellent tradition of Russian teaching system where it gives us the possibility of teaching the students near the side of a patient's bed.
Кроме учебы, мы создаем условия не только для проживания, но и условия для творческого развития. В университете создана большая спортивная инфраструктура. На этих фотографиях представлен наш спортивный комплекс «Гиппократ».
In our university, our focus is not only on the education, but to provide comfortable living conditions, to provide a good atmosphere for the complete development of our students. In these photographs, you can see the sports complex of our university, which is located in the university campus, and the photograph of students who take part in inter-university championships and are part of university teams in various sports.
Мы очень рады и гордимся тем, что индийские студенты наряду с российскими студентами принимают участие в соревнованиях и показывают высокие спортивные результаты.
We are very happy, and at the same time, we are very proud that all our Indian students, a maximum of them, take active participation in sports activities, and they are currently, along with our Russian students, take part in inter-university championships with the university team and show high level of sportsmanship.
Мы очень гордимся нашим аккредитационным центром, где студенты могут проходить обучение по технологиям симуляции.
We are also very proud of our practical or the simulation center, where students can get to practice all the medical manipulations in these simulation centers.
Он насчитывает более 3000 квадратных метров.
It is located with an area of more than 3,000 square meters.
Более 60 станций могут одновременно работать на его базе.
In these simulation centers, more than 60 stations can work at one single time.
Отработка навыков в этом центре позволяет подготовить наших студентов к работе с пациентами.
The practice of students in these simulation centers allows them to be confident while they are dealing with the patients and conduct these medical manipulations on the patients.
Это очень нравится студентам из Индии.
This is very a good thing, and Indian students are very happy when they are taken to these simulation centers.
И они показывают высокие результаты обучения.
And they show a high level of education when they are working in these simulation centers.
Кроме того, в нашем университете есть коворкинг-центр.
Apart from this, in our university exists a co-working center.
Здесь студенты могут проводить различные мероприятия.
In these co-working centers, students can organize many festivals or other meetings and any kind of events that they like.
Это дает возможность формировать проектные группы и разрабатывать как научные, так и социальные проекты.
It gives the student excellent opportunities to create both social and scientific groups, which help them not only in their education, but in their social circle life also.
Наш девиз: студент должен быть не только грамотным специалистом, но и активным гражданином.
Our aim is not only to make him a good doctor, but a good human, a good citizen. So that is why these kinds of centers help them.
Мы делаем очень много для комфортного проживания.
We do a lot for the comfortable living of our students.
Мы имеем комфортабельное общежитие.
We have comfortable hostels.
Здесь на слайде показана кухня, где студенты могут готовить себе пищу при необходимости.
In this slide, you can see we have kitchens in the hostels where students can prepare their own food if they require.
Большое внимание мы уделяем культурному развитию наших студентов.
We also emphasize on the cultural welfare of all our students.
Мы знакомим их как с культурой России.
We introduce them just like as to the culture of Russia.
А они знакомят наших студентов с культурой Индии.
And the students, they introduce us to their Indian culture.
Что позволяет лучше понимать российским и индийским студентам друг друга.
And this helps both the Russian students and Indian students to understand each other in a better way.
У нас существует специальная программа знакомства наших индийских студентов с достопримечательностями Оренбургского края.
We have a special program getting to know the sites of Orenburg, where students are taken to the various sightseeing places in Orenburg.
Мы проводим специальные национальные фестивали.
We conduct special national festivals,
где индийские студенты могут не только попробовать российскую кухню,
where Indian students can not only get a taste of Russian cuisine,
но и нарядиться в национальной одежде.
and they can try the Russian national dresses also,
но спеть и станцевать российские песни и танцы.
and they can sing and dance on Russian songs.
Спасибо за внимание, готов ответить на вопросы.
Thank you so much for your attention. I am ready to answer the questions. Igor Vasilievich, у меня один маленький вопрос. Igor Vasilievich, I have a small question. You said that there are Indian festivals, Indian dances, students dance to the Russian songs. Вы сказали, что есть такие мероприятия, где студенты могут танцевать на русские песни. Вы когда-нибудь танцевали на индийских песнях или вот на фестивалях индийской культуры? И как вам это нравится или как?
Ну, я, конечно, небольшой танцор.
No, I am not a great dancer.
Но, тем не менее, у нас очень много мероприятий, которые проводятся по инициативе индийских студентов, посвященные Дню независимости Индии, Дню флага Индии. И многие другие национальные индийские праздники мы отмечаем. И мне очень нравится культура Индии, то многообразие штатов, то многообразие разных культурных подтекстов, которые существуют. И считаю, что очень важно, что граждане России, а эти мероприятия открытые, на них могут участвовать не только студенты и преподаватели нашего университета, но и простые горожане города Оренбурга. Это позволяет лучше понять Индию. И я думаю, что это та важная основа, которая дает базу для дружбы наших двух великих стран.
So Igor Vasilic says that although he is not a good dancer, but yes, there are many festivals that are being celebrated by Indian students in Orenburg State Medical University. There are national festivals, there are cultural festivals, and these festivals are open not only to the students and teachers of the university, but for the general public also. And these kinds of initiatives are very important, where the Russian citizens get to know about the Indian culture, and these kinds of festivals provide to be that bridge which brings both the cultures or both the countries together. Igor Vasilievich, еще один вопрос. Вы недавно были в Индии, и, как сказать, как-нибудь попробовали индийскую пищу? Или вот что в вашем визите вам понравилось? Вот мы знаем, что вы ознакомились с множественным заинтересованным сторон, участвующих в путешествии студентов, включая самих студентов, родителей, выпускников университета, партнеров университета по летней практике, Max Hospitals. Ну, какими остались ваши впечатления от этого визита и что вам нравится в Индии? Ну, кроме количества студентов, которые приезжают к вам.
Да, я недавно был в Индии. Конечно, немножко попал вот в то печальное наводнение, которое постигло в том числе и Дели. Вот. Ну, конечно, я с удовольствием дегустирую индийские блюда. Я иногда так шучу своими товарищами, что, наверное, в прошлой жизни я был индийцем, поэтому мне индийская кухня очень нравится.
So Igor Vasilievich recently was in India, and he came to India at the same time when Delhi was in floods. But he had a great time when he met the students, their parents, the graduates of the university, the partners of the university for summer practical training, that is the Max Hospitals. And he likes India a lot, and he likes Indian food a lot. And his friends tell him that maybe in his last birth, he was Indian. He likes the Indian food that much. Игорь Васильевич, последний у меня вопрос. Могли бы вы поделиться историями успеха или отзывами индийских студентов, окончивших ваш университет и сделавших успешную медицинскую карьеру? Есть у вас какие-то вот такие, например?
Мы очень гордимся нашими выпускниками. Мы всегда радуемся их достижениям, потому что вот, приезжая в Индию, как лично я, так и деканы, так и наши преподаватели участвуют в выставках. И появилась очень хорошая традиция, когда наши выпускники приезжают на эти выставки, чтобы увидеться со своими преподавателями и вспомнить с ними, как они учились.
So we are very proud of all our graduates who come to India after completing their degree from Orenburg State Medical University. And recently, when the teachers of our university visited the various education fairs in India, they met with the graduates of our university in these education fairs. And I was told that students not only clear the foreign medical graduate examination, but they also get seats in PG courses in India, and also clear the licensing exams of other countries. Recently, one of our graduate cleared PLAB exam of UK, and we are very proud of these students. Igor Vasilievich, у меня вопросов нет, но поступил один вопрос от студента. Вот прямой вопрос. В каких курсах начинается клиническая подготовка студентов в больницах? Но это для индийских студентов имеется в виду.
Программа у нас такова, что практическая подготовка начинается с первого курса. У нас существует предмет, который называется сестринское дело, потому что традиционно в российских университетах обучение врача начинает все-таки с простейших манипуляций, которые должны выполнять медицинские сестры. Это связано с тем, что врач – это не только тот, кто лечит, но это и учитель среднего персонала, то есть он должен сам владеть этими навыками и показать медицинской сестре, ну и, соответственно, проконтролировать правильность проведения той или иной манипуляции. Поэтому практическая подготовка у нас фактически начинается с первого курса. Здесь они сначала готовятся на симуляторах, ну и потом у нас большой объем практики, где индийские и российские студенты. Но я хотел бы подчеркнуть, что мы не разделяем уровень подготовки как российских, так и индийских студентов. То есть здесь все один к одному.
So, in response to the question of Mr. Sahil Sayed, and the question was, do Orenburg have hospitals for clinical exposure, and when the hospital visit starts for the students? Igor Vasilievich, the rector of Orenburg State Medical University, replies that the students start their clinical training right from the very first year. In first year, they have a subject training of nurses in which they are taught simplest of manipulations which the nurses should know. The main basis for this subject is that students should understand how a nurse works, and in future when they are working in the hospitals, they can control the work of these nurses. Plus the students start going to the hospitals from second and third year, just like our Russian students. And here he makes a clear point: there is no discrimination when it comes to preparing of students towards becoming excellent doctors. The same subjects, the same kind of training is given to both Russian students and Indian students, and there is no discrimination in the university. The university is committed to provide excellent medical education to Indian students, be it theoretical, be it practical, or their clinical training. Спасибо огромное, Игорь Васильевич. Это были все вопросы. Я хотел бы выразить сердечную благодарность профессору Мирошниченко Игорю Васильевичу, ректору Оренбургского государственного медицинского университета, за то, что он присоединился к нам сегодня и поделился своими бесценными знаниями. Ваше присутствие расширило наше понимание исключительных образовательных возможностей, которые ждут индийских студентов в вашем уважаемом учебном заведении. I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to Professor Miroshnichenko Igor Vasilievich, the rector of Orenburg State Medical University, for joining us today and sharing his invaluable insights. His presence illuminated our understanding of the exceptional educational opportunities that await Indian students at esteemed institution of Orenburg State Medical University. I also wish to express our sincere appreciation to the university for its unwavering commitment to providing top-tier medical education to students from India and around the world. We now have the Dean of Orenburg State Medical University, Assistant Professor Anton Olegovich Mironchiev. I welcome you, Anton Olegovich, to this session. There are few questions that the students have directed to you, as they know their dean would be present in the university in this live session. So just I want to, although we have taken all these points, but specifically there is one point which concerns the students is the NMC regulations of 2021. as we are aware that NMC gave the standards or the recommendations which come under the Foreign Medical Graduate Licentiate Regulations, November 2021, which include English medium, the duration that should be more than 5.5 years, the preparation for the students for licensing examination, they should get a license in Russia and then come back to India, and preparation of FMGE. So please throw us some light on these points which come under the NMC regulation and how Orenburg State Medical University fulfills all these regulations given by NMC.
Good afternoon, Dr. Dinesh. I will speak directly on English without translation. First of all, I want to say words of thanks to you and to Rus Education for such big interest for education of Indian students in Russian Federation and together work which is going on right now. This is, I think, very great work and very helpful thing for the students. What I want to tell, you was graduate from Russian University, Russian Medical University, and you know by yourself how big distance Russian education went through all this time, what was made for increasing not all the quality of education, because basically quality is very big. This is historically very good quality of medical education is in many Russian universities. But we made all needful steps for connecting Russian education with Indian education and with wants of the market of India, educational market. You told about duration of education, about Orenburg State Medical University. This is 6 years of education in English medium. And this is a great thing. First of all, this is by an NMC regulation. Second thing, this is by wants of the students that on English medium, including clinical subjects. It means that upper courses in which students will be with English medium education. Next thing, you told about licensing in our country, and I can tell you that it was opened even before this regulation. Students of my faculty, this is already 4 graduates, 4 years of graduation already. From each year, I have students who passed accreditation in Russian Federation. You can easily calculate 4 years of graduation. This is before 2021. And all of the students passed accreditation. This is hard. Yes, this is hard because this is accreditation. But university perform preparation for this accreditation, same to Russian students, same to foreign students. If you want, you can conduct this preparation within half of the year. It's better that from starting of the last course, you will make preparation. But if you are lazy, my office will deeply look that from January, you will start preparation for accreditation and government examination together. What is licensing for your understanding? Licensing, this is that our country give you the permission to work as a doctor in Russian Federation. You can get this licensing after accreditation. And accreditation is open for everyone. If you finished government university, if you got diploma from this university and all other needful documents, you can conduct these documents for government accreditation. In Orenburg State Medical University, as Igor Vasilievich told, we have our own up-to-date simulation center. And when we was together with Igor Vasilievich in Max Clinics healthcare hospital universities, this is educational hospitals in your country, very nice thing. We saw the simulation center of Max. And I can tell you that our simulation center, this is same. It's very good. That's why we work and our students many times conduct practice in Max hospitals. That's why you don't need to go for accreditation to other cities, to Moscow, to St. Petersburg. Directly after government examination, after 2 weeks, you're starting a government accreditation. if you submit your documents, you can attend on accreditation.
Thank you so much, Anton Olegovich. I think this is the question of many students that have been asking us to clear about NMC regulations. And yes, Orenburg State Medical University fulfills all those regulations. And this is the first time I am hearing that the university is preparing the students for this licensing examination, which has become a major problem for all the students who are studying or who are trying to get admission for studying MBBS in abroad in any country. So there are countries who are not giving license, so you have to stay away from them. Then there are countries like Russia, which are providing this licensing examination, but then you are getting a university which is preparing you for this licensing examination. I think that is a job well done, Anton Olegovich. And when we were talking about
the main thing that we prepare students for government examination free of charge.
Yeah,
and for accreditation too.
So that is included in the so that is included in the university program, that they are preparing the students for these licensing examinations. Anton Olegovich, when we were talking with the rector, he told me that there are special provisions when it comes to clearing the FMG examination. The university is trying from its side. So what kind of initiatives that you have taken for FMG examination, number one? And second question I just got from a student, Ms. Sapna, that what is the FMG passing ratio? I think you must have some figures about the passing ratios of your students. So can you just tell the students about this exam?
Okay, thank you for your question. First of all, what was made for preparation of students for FMG? First, we looked into syllabuses of FMG through different years. We got these tests. We trying to understand the structure of FMG, what subjects, what is main subjects, what is not needful subjects. Even this, you guys, you know by yourself that one subject is very needful, another subject is not very needful. From 22 subjects from FMG structure, you need to prepare 12. And you will get 80 to 90% of clearance of FMG if you will be prepared for these subjects. We put tests of these syllabuses into our educational process, into our subjects. Incoming test, outgoing test of this subject. That's why you will work with FMG tests during education on different subjects, during your classes. Second thing, what we're making, this is coming of Indian teachers together with Rus education by different subjects, and they prepare students by these disciplines. We're trying to make right now double teachers, one teacher for younger courses, another teacher for upper courses. At the same time they come in. It means that a rotation of students will go in within 2 years. They will come to another very needful subject, and minimally during education, they will get from 6 up to 8 different subjects for preparation to FMG. And last thing, as I know, and we came to some motivation companies who prepare students to FMG. I know that these companies can make discount to graduates from Orenburg State Medical University because, as one student asked, our clearance, last clearance, this is 51% of clearance of FMG through first attempt. This is biggest amount which we got last year, and my words of thanks to our graduates. This is very good and great result. But another thing, first graduation, this is very interesting thing, yes, because we start this working 6 years went, and what result our students showed? 30%. It means that from first attempt, our first FMG of our graduates and university, 30% we already got. That's why companies can make discount, because they know that if graduate of Orenburg State Medical University came, big percentage that he will pass.
So that is an additional, marketing for these companies. But the hard work has been put by the university and its channel partners, Rus Education. So Anton Olegovich, I think this is, so this shows the commitment of the university when it comes to the overall approach towards Indian students, because I have not seen in any university where the administration takes these efforts that you specially incorporate the FMG syllabus into your study program, and you conduct these exams with the questions of the FMG and prepare the students alongside when they are studying for their degrees, and the teachers who are coming to Orenburg to teach the students as per the FMG curriculum, the Indian professors. I think that is again a job well done. I have another question from Mr. Rahul. He says that rector told us that the comfortable hostels where all the facilities are present, but parents are very much concerned about the safety of the students, especially when for the more than 1 year this the military operation is going on. Special operation is going on, and students, they being international students, when they are living in the hostel for complete 6 years, I think they should be ensured about their safety during this whole duration. So what measures have you taken to ensure the safety of students in the hostels or in the university buildings?
First of all, thank you, Dr. Dinesh, for your question. First of all, you need to understand that in our city, everything is normal. No activity about which you speaking not present here. That's why we're living as we lived 2-3 years ago and so on. Nothing is going here. Look at the map, first of all. When you're sending your child to somewhere abroad, look at the map where this country, where this city is present. When you will look, you will understand what distance between place where special war operation is going on. That's why from this moment, you don't need to be afraid when you will look to the map. Second thing about safety, because not only questions of special war operation, this is questions of the safety. Questions of the safety that a student will live by the rules of university, that he will know migration rules, safety rules, and so on. Because everywhere he can meet some not good situations. That's why we have a special department in our university. This is security department. I have even in my faculty workers who make social work and security work too. We are in contact with students, and if something happened at the same moment, my workers, my guys will come and they will help to the student. We know about wants of the parents that girls and boys must be divided. Even this thing, this is safety thing for girls, first of all. And we divide students into different floors, into different blocks, and we try to look carefully that after 11 o'clock, everyone must be on his floor. Even this. That's why I think that maximally, as it must be, students not at the control of university, but at the couple of safety.
Thank you so much, Anton Olegovich. And also in the last session, when you showed us the presentation, you showed that the entry and exit to the university or the hostel building is through the student card only, and nobody from outside can enter the hostel building or the university building. And you have the cameras installed everywhere. So I think that ensures the safety of all the students in your university. Anton Olegovich, I have one last question, although there are 3 questions, but I am clubbing them into one question. So a student, it's a girl student, she said that I have taken admission in Orenburg State Medical University and I'm still waiting for my passport. I did not get my passport yet. I am expecting the passport to be ready in next week. So what is the last date till when I can come to Orenburg, reach Orenburg physically? Second question is, do I need to carry books, or is there enough books available, the literature available in the library? And I was told that I get a 3-month visa in the beginning, and is it possible or the university will help me in extension of that visa? So these were 3 questions. I have clubbed it into a single question. The questions are from Mr. Krishan, Ms. Khushbu Rana, and Mr. Rishad.
Okay, thank you. Okay, first question, last date. Our first course will start from 1st of November. This is for your understanding when education will start. But I will tell you truly that 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and maybe 4th of November, I will give by timetable of education for our social work with adaptation of students to Russian Federation, to showing of the city, showing of the campuses of university, going to library, make library passport for the student, submitting documents to security department about which I told, forgetting of the card for entrance about which Dr. Dinesh told, and so on. That's why theoretically, you can come at 4th, at 5th. This is last day for me, for my understanding, because after this, classes will start and you will miss classes for your education. But one thing, all your documents must be sent to university before these days. This is first. Second, visa, yes, visa situation for 3 months. This is our government rule. We will give first visa for 3 months. After this, we have a migration department in our university. They work very close to my faculty. And of course, extension of the visa will be under our control. All needful help you will get. Everything that you need to, all steps which you need to make, you will get from migration department. Don't worry. And last one, Dr. Dinesh.
In last one, there are 2 questions. One is about the entrance exam. What kind of entrance exam is conducted by the university for admission of students when they reach there? And do the students need to carry books, or are the books available in the library?
First of all, about books, all books are available in library, and not only paper books, electronic books will be available for you too, because we have a big amount of seats in electronic library. Consultant of student, this is our famous publishing company Giatar Media in our country, and they made this electronic book library system, and we bought this system for our students. More than 100 books on English, I mean medical books right now present in this system. And this is Russian doctors, Russian scientists who are also of these books. In our library, we have paper books of your Indian teachers, Indian doctors, Indian scientists. That's why you can choose what you want. Last thing, you understood, you don't need to bring books with you. And Dr. Dinesh, what is interesting more?
Entrance exam, Anton.
Entrance exam, yes, very big question. Entrance exam, of course, will be present. Of course, will be present, because this is higher educational organization. All students who are admitted to our university must pass the NEET. You passed the NEET, of course you passed, if you got admission. That's why mostly you will pass entrance examination, because it will be by same disciplines. Questions not very hard, only for making understanding that this is really good result in NEET or no. Mostly, more than 99% of students passing entrance examination. That's why don't worry.
Okay, thank you so much, Anton Olegovich. These were the questions. So I think we have answered all the questions and the doubts of the students. A good number of students have joined us today on multiple platforms. And I really thank, first of all the viewers who have patiently waited for our webinar. Due to some technical reasons, we started this webinar a bit late. And thank you for your patience that you have joined us and taken your time. I also wish to express my sincere appreciation to Orenburg State Medical University, to the Dean of the University for the unwavering commitment to providing top-tier medical education to students from India and around the world. Your dedication to academic excellence and providing a multicultural environment to our students is really commendable. We recently saw the photographs of the Navratri festival, which is being conducted by the students of Orenburg State Medical University in the hostel. And we thank you for organizing these festivals in the hostels, because India being the land of festivals, this is the time of festivals when students miss their homes, miss their families a lot, and they are traveling to Russia at this point of time. So this 1 month will be, I think, the most important time for adaptation of Indian students to Russia, to Orenburg, to your university. And you are doing your best when it comes to providing them with that home-like atmosphere, so they can enjoy their culture, they can enjoy their traditions, and they can celebrate their festivals and don't feel missed out from their families when they are sitting, say, 6,000 kilometers away from home. It's all thanks to the administration of Orenburg State Medical University.
Thank you, Dr. Yes. Thank you. We welcome all students to our university and happy Navratri.
Thank you so much, Anton Olegovich. And to our viewers who are watching this webinar from near and far, thank you for being an integral part of this session. We hope that you found today's discussion informative and inspiring. Education is a transformative journey, and Orenburg State Medical University stands as a testament to the belief that quality education, and specifically quality medical education, knows no borders. So the administration has taken steps when you get the both Indian healthcare system and exposure to Russian healthcare system while you are studying in Orenburg in Russia for your MBBS. Before we say farewell, I'd like to make one small request. If you found this session valuable, if you found that this session can benefit your friends, your colleagues, your relatives, please share this video with your knowns, with your nears and dears, and help them make informative decisions about the medical education opportunities that are present abroad. Together, we can help more and more students make informed choices about their future. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you get information about our upcoming webinars, live sessions, and more such videos, so that we can take this opportunity to shape your path to a successful future. I want to extend my best wishes to all the future doctors, I would say, all the medical students who are watching this video. Remember, your dreams of becoming a successful doctor is within your reach, is within your understanding. And the only thing that we can do is to provide you with institutions, with options like Orenburg State Medical University that can guide you on your journey of becoming a successful doctor. Thank you all for joining us today. Wishing you success, fulfillment, and a bright future. And yes, happy Navratri. May this festive season be a step towards your successful career. Jai Hind, Jai Rus.